The American University of Armenia is the product of a partnership of the Armenian government, the Armenian General Benevolent Union, and the University of California. AUA has also received significant assistance from the government of the United States. I wish to pay special tribute to the founders of this university, in particular Professors Miran Agbabyan and Armende Kurekyan, the late Stepan Karamardian, and Mrs. Louise Simon, who transformed a great idea into a vibrant reality.
This university was created and structured to mirror what had been learned in the last 150 years in the United States of America about higher education and its benefits to the individual and its benefits to society. But the American universities took on an additional role from the benefits to the individual and the scholar. America decided that universities were of benefit to society.
Since its establishment in 1991, the American University of Armenia has symbolized hope for Armenia's bright future, the shared hope of Armenians and Americans for a free and prosperous Armenia. Even during the most difficult and daunting periods since independence, graduates of AUA have played crucial roles in maintaining these hopes.
I
would like to emphasize that the American University of Armenia has a very unique role in higher education in the Republic of Armenia. I would also like to add that there are great expectations of the AUA, specifically the expectations that the international standards of higher education, curriculum and course content, democratic governance of the university, as well as the foundations of student rights brought to Armenia by AUA would have a systemic effect on the entire educational system in Armenia.
A global perspective, practical idealism, and a passion for nation building. This is what the American University of Armenia stands for today, as it did 20 years ago. From 3 master's programs offered at formation, today the American University of Armenia offers 7 graduate programs. Among AUA's most significant research and development programs are the Digital Library Project, the Turpanjan Rural Development Program, the publications of the Akopian Center for the Environment, the numerous publications and legal discourse on issues and events related to law and its development in Armenia, the monitoring of solar radiation, water heating, and energy-efficient air conditioning systems of the Engineering Research Center, and others.
I thought of the term entrepreneurs of knowledge to qualify faculty and students at the AUA. These are people who acquire knowledge from a variety of sources, synthesize them, develop new knowledge and information, and organize knowledge and information in a manner that can be effectively communicated to individuals and groups.
Thanks to these entrepreneurs of knowledge, AUA academic programs have consistently gained top national rankings, and the results are reflected in the superior performance of AUA graduates.
And today, it is right that we ask ourselves the one most important question. What is the purpose of these years? The purpose of all this demanding work? The purpose for the sacrifices made by those who founded this university and those who steadfastly support this establishment?
The fundamental purpose of the American University of Armenia is to offer a Western, specifically American model of higher education to students from Armenia and its region. The aim is to produce graduates who are critical thinkers, who are innovative, entrepreneurial, and well-versed with modern technologies, and who bring professionalism to their work and fairness and justice through their civic activism.
Indeed, what ensures the quality of education at AUA is its accreditation by the Accrediting Commission for Senior Colleges and Universities of the Western Association of Schools and Colleges.
I would like to congratulate the leadership of the American University of Armenia for their serious and unwavering efforts in successfully securing AUA's accreditation. I assure you that this accomplishment will prove to be a significant advancement in the years to come and will have substantial influence on the entire educational system in Armenia.
Ես այսօր
All of our expectations have come true, because every year, the American University of Armenia is graduating alumni who are the elite, the strength and the future of our nation. And this unique status places greater responsibility on AUA graduates, because all others will look up to you, and they will strive to achieve the same level of knowledge and intellectual capacity that you have attained.
Our graduates have entered into careers, and they have made their contributions to the growth of Armenia in its economic and social spheres.
From the very first day when I stepped into the American University building, I was confident that my expectations will be met, because I met a very confident team of professors that deliver what I wanted.
For the past 20 years, the increasing numbers of AUA graduates have assumed responsibility for disseminating Western values across the country, whether in the government, in private enterprises, or in public organizations. AUA graduates are in high demand, and I have no doubt this demand will grow exponentially in the years to come.
The American University of Armenia has been a life-changing experience. It has given me the tools and the knowledge to help me grow in the field of healthcare.
In my position as assistant to the Prime Minister, I find that the most important components of my AUA education are critical thinking and analytical approach to problem solving.
At the American University of Armenia, we're focused on providing an atmosphere in which students can expand their intellectual and professional horizons. But more importantly, we measure our success with the difference our alumni are making in advancing Armenia in both economic and social domains.
Armenia's future is as a knowledge-based mercantile economy. And this requires a highly educated populace with strong international ties and perspectives. For a knowledge-based economy to be viable, its educational system in general and its higher educational system in particular must be able to compete with the best in the world. In the global marketplace of ideas and of commerce, international standards and best practices in education are the only ones that really matter. AUA has had and will continue to have an important role to play in this regard. By introducing American styles and standards of education, as well as American accreditation practices for maintaining quality control, AUA has trained a generation of master's students with international perspectives, giving them nonetheless an appreciation of the importance of local civic engagement and active citizenship within Armenia. This role can only expand in the coming years. Armenia's need for educated, active citizens is greater now than it ever has been. We need to supplement our graduate offerings with a vibrant undergraduate program, both to reach more students and to reach them younger. We need to attract more international students to AUA because this is consistent with our mission to introduce Armenian students to international perspectives and to make certain that our programs are excellent and competitive by all international standards. Finally, we need to continue to foster an environment of scholarship and research at the highest standards of excellence. At every stage in the development of this university over the last 20 years, it has been possible to say that AUA's best years lie ahead of it, and that remains true. I believe that AUA has a crucial role to play in helping Armenia create the knowledge-based economy that it needs to grow and prosper.